Hi guys, sorry for the slightly unconventional start to the video here. I just wanted to hop on quickly and let you guys know that this was a pre-filmed video. Obviously, Patricia and I are not filming together during lockdown, and I knew I was going to get a lot of comments asking about that, but this was a pre-filmed video. We filmed it quite a few months ago now. I've just been so busy that I've not had a chance up until now in quarantine to get this video edited. I'm so excited to finally be able to get this video up for you guys. It was so much fun to film. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well and staying safe, and I'll speak to you guys in a bit.
Why are you laughing? Yeah, we don't want to get the police involved.
Listen, keep riding horses.
All regions are going to be squeaky clean.
I had a boob job without telling my mum.
Did you? And a tampon, like, no, where does it even go? Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So for today's video, we have a very special guest.
Hello.
I'm absolutely honoured that you're on my channel.
I feel
big
very
moment
special
for me.
to be here.
We have just filmed a video together on Patricia's channel, which I'll link down below, which was a good one. It was juicy.
Good. I'm a Love Island fan. I
Yeah.
have been for the longest. So seeing Molly and having her on my channel and actually talking about it has been great.
And getting the juicy questions.
Yes.
For today's video on my channel, we're going to be filming something it's a bit of a trend at the moment. I've seen it. It's called questions that you wouldn't want to ask your mum, or questions that you're too scared to ask your mum. And I actually really like this idea. I think it's kind of cool. Like, considering you are a mum.
I am a mum.
You are a mother. You have children.
But there were times where I didn't want to ask my mum certain questions. So yeah, I think this is a good one as well.
I feel like we can just sit down today and have a little chat.
There was a lot of questions about fannies.
And
Virginity.
sex.
A lot of
the
questions.
V cards. I mean, honestly, if you saw some of these questions, I feel like you'd be screaming. Like, they were intense, weren't they?
Very intense.
Very
but
intense.
we'll get through them.
So the first one we've got is, can my boyfriend come to my house? I'm 14.
No. From my perspective.
From my mother's perspective.
Hell no.
Hell no. Hell to the
down.
no. I feel like 14 is quite young.
Yeah.
It is really young.
Yeah.
It depends what kind of mum you have. Like, if you have a strict mum,
if your parents don't mind and you're confident in being honest and open with them.
Yeah.
Yes, you
like,
can.
my mum is extremely chilled. Like, I feel like if I'd probably asked, like when my parents had a divorce, like everything changed. My mum was so chill, but if my dad was still living at my home, it would never happen.
Yeah, as long as your parents are happy.
As long as you're
with
sitting
it.
on the sofa, the door's open,
Exactly.
and you're watching Shrek or something very chill.
Shrek 40. Do they care about their daughter's sexuality? So is that if a parent?
So like, say if I was your daughter and I said to you like, oh, I think I'm a bit confused about sexuality.
Yeah.
I think I may be gay.
Yeah. Would I care about it? Of course I would care. I would want to.
It's a massive thing.
Help you, like, work through that.
I think the biggest thing for me, always be open and honest about how you feel. If you have something going on in your life, if you have something going on in your personal life, whether that be, you know, you think you're gay or whatever, just be open and honest about it. Talk about it.
Sure. Now that I'm a parent, I want my kid to think that they're scared of me, like, you know, that I'm a disciplinarian.
Yeah.
But I know that they don't have to be scared of me. I want them just to think it in their head.
Love that, yeah.
But they don't need to be.
It says, how do I tell my mum I'm moving out with my boyfriend of 3 months? So that means she's been with the boyfriend for 3 months and she wants to move out. That's pretty soon, girl.
Risky.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty risky. Like, if you're going for the right reasons and you're going maybe for like career reasons, or you want to go to uni, then I think go you, like, that's really great. But to move out when you're in a relationship, because of a boy, that's something that I think your mum would be quite scared of.
Yeah, unless, you know, he loves you, you love him, your parents know him really well, they know that he's trustworthy.
Yeah.
And you know he's trustworthy. But sometimes you have to let people leave the nest and then
fly the wings.
whatever happens.
Make her a cup of tea, sit her
cup
down,
of
buy
tea.
her a bunch of flowers and say, look, this is what's going to happen. Okay, this is one for Patricia. So what's labour like? I love this question because even I was talking to you about this earlier. Like, I am so interested in labour. I find
Why?
Just because I feel like it's such a crazy thing that women go through, and I know that my pain threshold is low to the point that if I get a paper cut, you'll see me in floods of tears in the corner of the room, like I need to go to A&E.
So you don't need to go into labour.
So anytime soon.
Let's just stop.
I know.
Let's just stop. Elective C-section.
100%. It petrifies me.
So labour is like being cut in the stomach with a hot knife constantly.
Wow. Okay.
Stabbed in. No, joking. I don't want to demonstrate.
Yeah. I mean, I'm scared.
It is painful, but actually, I'll be honest with you. I give birth really quickly, basically.
Yeah.
So at first, I just feel like, oh, I've got like period pains.
Yeah. Is that what it feels like?
Yes, but like I didn't know I was in labour when I was in labour.
Of course,
so
yeah.
maybe to an extent it's not that bad. It's kind of like bad period pains.
Right.
And then it gets stabby.
And then it gets terribly worse.
Yeah, and then a baby comes out.
So the thing is, you've done it twice now, and I feel like if you've done it twice, it can't be what you get out of it at the end of it in terms of having a baby. It can't be bad enough to not want to do it again.
As soon as you give birth,
it's
you
over.
forget the pain.
Really?
It goes as soon as you give birth.
Oh my god, okay.
And being stitched up afterwards.
Oh yeah,
hurts
see, no,
even
that's
more.
petrifying.
Like,
That's petrifying. Everything needs to be sewed
Yeah.
up. Does it ever go back to normal down in that region?
Yeah, fully good. Well, it depends on each person, but yeah, you're like, oh, did something come out of this?
That's
yeah,
so amazing.
it doesn't look
Amazing.
or go any
So
different.
just think, if a baby's head is coming out of a hole this small,
Yeah.
and then how does it go from that to then
To goes back again. I don't know.
The
It's
magical
it's the
woman's
muscle.
body.
Yeah, exactly.
to go on? What's this say? To go on the pill even though you don't have a boyfriend. Okay, so like talking about birth control. I think birth control is a really important thing to talk to your mum about, because I think she'll definitely be more clued up on about it than maybe you are. Like when I was younger, I didn't have a clue about birth control. I didn't know what I should be taking, if I should be taking anything. But it's so important that you get on top of it. Like if you have a boyfriend or you are like sexually active. I feel like a teacher right now.
And I think as well, your mum's history might be valuable for you. So if she's had, bad period pains in the past, what did she do? So just getting her advice. Or there might be some pills that didn't work for her, and she might tell you not to use a certain type of pill because it reacted badly with her.
Is it okay to lose your virginity young? It depends how young you're talking. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's a hard one. Like I think losing your virginity, it's a big thing, and it's something that you're always going to remember. I feel like everybody remembers that moment in their life.
Yeah.
And you don't want to look back and think, I wish I'd waited, or I wish I'd been a bit more like clued up on it, or I wish I'd done it with someone that I actually cared about. I think it's something that you really do need to think about.
Yeah, I think it's okay to wait.
Yeah.
But I understand that
patient.
people have they have mistakes as well. So it's like, it's a balance. As long as you're safe, as long as it's your choice.
Yeah.
And hopefully with someone you care about or have some kind of bond with.
100%.
But too young, make sure you're not breaking any
The laws. Yeah, we don't want to get the police involved.
Listen, and make sure the person you're with actually cares about your well-being.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
That's so important. Does every girl's first time hurt? My friend said it hurt badly when they lost their virginity.
I can't speak for every girl, but I'm sure, yes, it's relatively painful.
Yeah. I think it is painful.
Yeah.
But it's normal, and it's just a thing, and it happens, and it's, do you know what I mean? Everyone
It's done
goes
and dusted.
through it.
People are doing it over and over, clearly, so it's not that bad.
It's a thing that, you get used to. And it just depends on you. And because I talk to people and they're like, it didn't hurt at all. What are you on about? And I'm like, oh, does that mean that I'm like, I did it wrong? Oh my God.
Okay,
But no, I think it just depends. It just depends on the person. Really ready for it. Like if you're like, I'm ready, I'm ready to go. Then obviously I think you'll be more relaxed. But I think for most people it's a bit of an awkward.
It's a
little bit awkward. Very
But it depends
awkward.
on how close you are with the person. No, actually, the first time is always awkward,
It is
no
always
matter
terrible,
what situation you're in. So it's awkward.
Yeah, but I think it's, as I said, everyone goes through it. Everyone has their first time. And then
you're good to go. Keep riding horses. I'm so extreme, riding horses. How to shave down there?
Down there, I'm presuming they mean down there.
Down there.
I mean, do you want to go?
I've had laser.
Yeah, so I've never had laser. I want to get it.
Are you a shaver?
I'm a shaver, and I've had a wax before, right, in that region. I will never repeat.
Oh no, waxing is the devil.
Honestly.
What is it when it starts to grow back?
It's not even
Or
that.
is it the pain?
It's the pain. When they rip it, the noise, everything, the hair particles ripping out, agonising sound. It's awful. I don't know how anyone could go through that.
So waxing
for me isn't an option.
But some people like it. Some people love it. You're so smooth afterwards.
You are. It is incredible. And then it takes 2 weeks for it to grow back. It's a lovely time. But
you have to exfoliate. So for me,
really?
I have to exfoliate if I wax. If not, it's not a pretty sight.
Really?
When those hairs are trying to come back, it's a bit sharp.
Okay. a bit stumbling.
A bit stumbling,
Yeah.
right? This is going to sound really gross, but I like to use a men's razor.
Razor?
Not a razor.
Shaving cream.
No, a men's clippers. You know what men's what's that called?
Like a razor. A clipper.
Electric razor.
Yeah, electric razor.
I like to use that down below. It's quite quick and efficient. It's got a security guard on it.
Does it get really short though?
Yeah, it can do for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's nice and it's nice and clean. Nice, but then you don't get any bad after effects. And it's just quick. You can do it in the shower all the time.
The pain of when your hair starts to grow back and it's itchy. itching, and
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
ooh, it's
With
like,
the men's razor, that doesn't happen.
Oh, how do I tell her I've started my period? So how do I tell my mum I started my period? That is really not something you should be scared about.
Not at all.
Like, that's such a natural thing, and your mum will have had a period. Like, you know, everyone around you all females have a period. So I think that's just something it's not a big deal.
It's
at all.
not. She's going to be probably happy for you and
Yeah,
probably share
you're turning into a
few
woman.
stories. Yeah, you're like adulting.
Yeah. I remember when I came on my period, I had no idea how to put a tampon in.
Yeah, oh.
That's petrifying.
Did you use a tampon the first time?
Oh god, no! It took me a long time.
I was like, what the hell? Okay,
Like, see a little bit about the tampon straight up there. No. For me, it was like, I think it took me maybe like a few periods to have the confidence to use a tampon. That's scary, because down there is still a bit of like an unknown area to you. It's like putting a tampon, like, no, where does it even go? Do you know what I mean? I remember thinking, oh my god.
I don't think I put a tampon in until I was like in my 20s.
Oh really?
Yeah, like really. So I want to get some fillers and maybe cosmetic surgery. How do I ask my mum about that?
Right. You definitely it's definitely something you need to speak to your mum about. Like, I didn't tell my mum the first time I had my lip fillers done because I was petrified of what she was going to say. But when I actually had them done, like, she noticed, because she's my mum, of course, and she was like, oh, do you know what, they don't look as bad, but I just wish you told me. Because, like, if you'd explained to me that's something that you've been thinking about doing for a long time, then I'd have been okay with that.
I get it, yeah.
But I think one thing I wish I was saying earlier, like, I wish I listened to my mum more about fillers. It's something that I'm having to change now, when in the first place, if I just listened and never got it done in the first place, it would be something that I had to try and fix in the long run.
Yeah, especially because you're so young as well. Like,
yeah,
I think when you're
it's
like
horrible.
20 years old, you really don't need,
I know,
like a filler or Botox.
I'm so scared for the children that are growing up now, thinking that, like, at the age of 20, well, at the age of 18, I felt like I needed to do that. Like, I'm worried for kids now, like kids, like your babies growing up, they're going to grow up into a world where that's the norm.
Yeah, well, they won't be getting anything.
But they won't be doing that because they'll be out on the street.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's actually, in the long run, it makes you look worse. I was trying to sharpen this area here, and what it did was, in fact, just make it look bigger.
Yeah.
It looked like I had jowls. I had jowls, like
a square head, just blockhead. Wow,
it was me. And people
face.
Call me Quagmire. Do you know what Quagmire is? Because that's what they call
I
it.
know Quagmire.
I don't know Quagmire.
Oh, Family Guy.
Oh, okay. Well,
you don't watch Family Guy?
No, they said
so
about
Quagmire has got like
Quagmire.
Yeah, that's his name.
Because people always, when people go in on me, that say, you know Quagmire.
Quagmire, yeah.
Or a 50p coin.
Yeah, he's got
oh no, the first one is, I look like an Xbox controller. That's what they say. Why are you laughing?
I had a boob job without telling my mum.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't tell her. Because I knew automatically she'd say no.
Yeah.
So I just did it. And then obviously because she'll think that, cosmetic surgeries equals you're going to die. So like that you're going to die on the operating table. Like, don't go kill yourself. I've had lipo as well. I'm not going to lie.
Really? Does that hurt?
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard bad stories.
And I will actually say, like, it sounds so bad, but it's not that deep. You don't really need it. It's nice. Yeah. And obviously I had a baby and I was like, I really want my body to look nicer.
Yeah.
But like, in hindsight, like, I've put on some more weight now. Am I going to go and liposuction it out again
so
and like
hard.
keep doing it?
So then it's a risk, because now you've got two babies.
Is, yeah. So
like,
now I'm more scared to like do anything else. But I had a cosmetic surgery and I didn't tell my mum, but she knows about it now.
And what did she say when she found out?
She was disappointed, but she's over it now. She calls me Kim Kardashian all the time.
Oh my god,
it's like Kim Kardashian.
That's okay. So I think that's pretty much all the questions we're gonna ask. Honestly, reading through some of these questions, you guys are crazy.
Some of the questions that we actually could not answer on camera.
Like, they were really intense. So much stuff about like sex and
stuff. That's all you guys want to know about.
I know. Thank you, Patricia.
No worries. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. But as I said, we have filmed a video on Patricia's channel all about Love Island and spill all the tea on that, so I'll link that down below. But I think that's all from us. So thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.
Bye. That was the weirdest goodbye. Sorry.
Bye.